Hello guys, yeah, today this video is about buying stereos from receivers and amplifiers that you can save money. Okay, there's many good brands out there and you can get it for a good price. Um, there's Marantz, Sansui, Lafayette, Luxman, Aquaphase, Techniques, you name it, guys. Akai. If you know what to do, or if you know, watching YouTube or going online or Google it, and you can probably learn how to get a good stereos for a low cost, low price. I've been buying, guys. I've been buying stereos, but I know a place that I go and I spend my money there. Most of the time, guys, I pay it in that place where I go. It's a good price. It's a low price, and I don't regret. Um, I bought some stereos in eBay, and they cost, you know, um, I would say almost double the price, and you have to pay the shipping and handling. I don't think it's a good idea. I decided not to buy it on eBay anymore. I said this is not a good idea. I'm wasting money here, and it's just a waste of money. For some people, guys, if they have it, or even if you do, different people has different mentality or different thinking. As me as a buyer, and I have experience about buying stereos, so I know that I can get the stereos for a low price. And I decided to just look around and go to OfferUp, download the OfferUp apps from your cell phone, or Facebook Market, or I go to flea market. Sometimes I drive around and go for I went to garage sale, and sometimes I see some good stereos in the garage sale. But these are the things that I learned to get the stereos, vintage stereos, and still I have money in my pocket. If you buy it online, guys, definitely you're gonna pay more. Definitely you're gonna pay double. Definitely you're gonna pay the shipping and handling more than 100. And I have an experience buying my Luxman in eBay, and I pay more than $100 for the shipping and handling. It's because the receiver, it's heavy, and I said this is kind of too much. I said almost double the price for the receiver, and then you pay the shipping. I don't think it's a good idea. So I learned my lesson buying on eBay. So now I just do my searching and going to places and just buy it from there. And from time to time, guys, I don't you're not gonna get it. I don't get it like every time I go to like flea market. I don't really see good stereos all the time. From time to time, I see some vintage. And for example, this weekend I go there, I don't see anything, and then the following weekend I went back, and then somebody's selling vintage stereo. So it's just a matter of time. That's why it takes time. And me, as as a buyer and as a collector of stereos, I experience all this stuff, and I learn. And it takes years to collect, to have the stereos. You can't do it like in months. You can't do it in 5 months or 6 months. I mean, you could, but you got to spend thousands of money, because what you do is you keep buying on eBay, and then they charge you a lot of money. So you can do that for months to collect, if you want to be a collector, or if you're a collector of stereo receivers. So, but me, it takes years, and those years that I experience, each time, each day, each month, each year, I learn how to be smart buying stereos. And now I have a lot of stereos at home, different brands. You know, I have more than 7 Marantz from vintage. I have a couple modern, and I have Sansui's, and I have Lafayette, I have Luxman, and I have Toshiba, I have Sony, I have Akai, I have MCS, I have Lafayette, I have many stereos. Um, but today, guys, that since I own, you know, I almost reached the luxury, the high end stereo receivers, amplifiers, which is the Marantz. There's another higher than Marantz, of course. It's the huge, expensive receiver and amplifiers, which is the Macintosh. Okay, so Macintosh, guys, is really high here, and Marantz here, so it's very expensive, and I don't know if I don't think that I'm gonna reach to that point that I would spend $2,000 or more for Macintosh, because how many ears do you have? You only have 2 ears, so you know, I mean, I have more than 5 Marantz, and they sound amazing. You know, they sound fantastic. Sansui, my Akai, my Lafayette, my Luxman, they sound amazing. So I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money to reach to that point, that higher level, you know, from Macintosh. It's good to have, but it's just, you know, maybe I would spend maybe $500 for Macintosh, then that I will spend, but you know, I don't think I want to spend a couple grands for stereos. You know, I'm not that fanatic there, like really crazy about it. Vinyl records, I do have a lot of vinyl records. I still have it in my garage. Somebody gave it to me, and I have a lot of records. Plus, I buy new records, you know, and I have Marantz speakers. I have Sansui speakers. I have Pioneer. Yeah, I have good stuff. I have JVC speakers, and I still have a set of speakers in the garage, in the bottom shelves. I remember I put it there, and it's covered. So I have stuff, and you know, I don't really want to keep buying, and unless I really see something, you know, a good stereo, a good receiver. But recently I bought this JVC, you know, this black, silver, brown cabinet, which is a brown case, and it's nice. It's vintage, and I pay a very good price for that, very low price, and I'm happy. I use it. Like I said, guys, you know, you just buying stereo receivers and amplifiers that you can save money. That's what you have to do. You know, you be patient, take your time, go online, study, watching YouTube, what kind of receiver you want, and how to save, you know, money, how to buy stereos that you can save money. So there's many ways, guys, and I learned that, you know, from my experience. So, you know, I save a lot of money from buying stereo receivers, guys. That's my collections, and I'm not really regretting, like, you know, I spend a lot of money, but sometimes I do regret that I have a lot of stereos already, and it's kind of like coming, you know, it's getting to the point that I want to sell it and make money. So maybe one day this summer I'm gonna sell some of it and get my money back. So that's the only, you know, thing that I can share with you guys about buying stereos, receiver, and amplifiers that you can save money. So be patient, you know, when you buy stereos, receivers, or amplifiers. Just be patient, you know. If you don't have the money, save it. Don't charge it in your credit card, because then that you can get in trouble, because if you're paying a couple hundreds and you don't have the money right away. So I mean, if you're gonna get Marantz receivers, of course, that's high end, and Pioneer, if you get Sansui, those big stereo receivers, they are pricey. So if you don't have the money, if you're a beginner, you know, you just save your money first, be patient, use just a regular nice looking receiver that you can listen to your records, and wait until you get the money, and then you buy Marantz or Sansui, Pioneer that you like, those big ones, and they sound amazing. If you're gonna buy Marantz, guys, my advice, get 4 quad, okay, 4 capacitors, 1 transformer in the middle, and 4 big capacitors, because that you can hook it up with 4 speakers at the same time. So it's a nice one. I mean, I do have the 4430 Marantz 4 quad, and it sounds amazing. That's almost $1,000. So I don't think I want to spend more than $1,000 stereos. So, but that is pricey already, and you know, it's a good stereos. Marantz, guys, it's my #1 favorite. I would recommend that to you guys. If you're a beginner out there, Marantz is good. So if you're gonna keep buying cheap ones, and then it's gonna accumulate, might as well save your money and then buy a nice looking Marantz, you know, 1 stereo receiver, and you don't have to keep buying the cheap ones because they accumulate. Unless you're a buyer, you buy and sell. So and hook it up with Marantz speakers. If you could hook it up with all Marantz, that would be better. That's all I can share today, guys, about, you know, buying stereos, buying good stereos, from receivers to amplifiers, that you would not pay a lot of money. So hope I can help you guys out there, the beginners out there, that they want to have nice vintage stereos, or you want to be a collector one day. Then I recommend Marantz, guys, and I recommend this, you know, Japan made, yeah, Japan made, guys. Japan stereos, it's amazing, guys. Most of my stereos made in Japan. So save your money if you don't have it, and then buy the Marantz, because Marantz it's amazing stereo receivers or amplifiers. So guys, I hope you like this video, and hope I'll see you again next time, and hit the subscribers. And by the way, this is my new YouTube channel. I do have a few more YouTube channels, but it got deleted. It's because of, you know, I reboot my iPhone, and some of, you know, my YouTube channels got deleted, so I have to start all over again. So guys, if you click the subscribers, that would be a good help for me, and I will appreciate that. And I will see you again next time. So for now, I say ciao ciao.